Utility raining out second mid, but the real attack is actually on mid. It looks like Zipnix is moonwalking from the spectator cam, but he gets decapitated. Borup now lining down flak with Bird from Sky. It's explosive. What? It's high octane. There are trades back and forth.
To do it all solo, riding with the USP, but wants to create distance between himself and the T side. It's a good first frag, but he sticks around for a little too long as Mr. and Device now left in the clutch. 2 versus 3. Mr. denies the bomb plant, and now that gives space for Device and start taking fights, both players low, and he knows he's just got to hit body shots, but Borup with 1 to the head, and that's the pistol for this round. Deliver some greatness. Great shot from Glaive to open things up, but Bird from Sky always with the response now.
Commit into this B bomb site, and instead, Borup could catch out Mr., but it's the other way around. Critical, crisp shot with the Deagle. Device follows up with the Scout, and suddenly, this round's completely turned on its head.
This is looking tasty here for Astralis. A 4v2 to work against, and it's now just down to HiGHLiGHTS. Mister's now the headshot. What he can do. What can he get done? Well, he finds the first. It's an important frag. Problem is, blame F from CT.
Bomb plant. Is it even going to be a consolation? Yes, just about. That's extra money in the pocket for Copenhagen Flames. And this incendiary, not going to catch him. Blame F nearly gets caught off guard, but Zip is there to support.
I don't know. Molly in towards logs. Blame. That was the opportunity he needed to isolate that angle. It doesn't matter. Swings out. He won't know it himself, but that was the right dodge. Zip now trying to chime in. He wants a double. He'll get a hat trick. It's a full house between the B-hole.
We could see a kiss of death. Meanwhile, in towards top mid, Mr. fully blind. How has he stayed alive for that long? Comes up with nothing. Device steps in for 1, and his change of pace towards A. It's all coming up.
Astralis will respect that. They want their weapons in the next.
I feel like this.
Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender. This time luck isn't on your side.
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh, crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
It catches a lot of utility in Banana, and that's going to actually incentivize Blame F just to keep pushing. This is quick. Blame needs to hold down the fort. Oh, and he does perfectly. Lines them up and knocks them down. And guess what, Zip? He's the insurance policy, but that is until HiGHLiGHTS strikes, but there's no time left. The bomb's been dropped by Blame's initial contact. Astralis with another round on the board.
Intensity towards Banana. Smoke this time, now Molly's. Now they want to amp up the pace. Blame F. There's your first. Gets traded out. Important frag from Bird from Sky. Twings. Oh, it's all okay. That's more like it from the Bird. Big man soars to Banana, finds himself a double. 3v4, Mister walks into the guillotine of TMB. Very quiet so far, but an integral well-equipped than he'd think.
It also could be indicative of someone a bit quicker. Device gets rid of the SMG, going quick. This could be the right call. Device going to be under a lot of stress, but he thrives in this environment. Gap on the CT smoke allows Zip to have a little bit of a peek through. Device just staying alive is absolutely instrumental. The Copenhagen Flames will buckle under the pressure.
Best of 3. And Copenhagen Flames, while it hasn't looked good in terms of scoreline, competency is key. And that's a great opener from Glaive. Hungry, volley towards Pit, and that's going to force Mr. out. But no one's there to punish. Zip, hold on, Zip. Yet again, another multi-frag, another double. This time, bigger implications, bigger round, bigger swing, and that is an unreal connection.
Already being dropped down in as well. Doesn't do any damage, really, but Mr. with the opening. Borup has to just watch from the sidelines as the rest of his team try and reconvene in Banana, but that could be to their detriment, but Blame F will fall.
So important that that kill comes in, because of course that's a rifle in arm's reach of a distance. Device brings the dualies out, but doesn't expect the M4 to greet him. And Zipnik's now.
His position's everything. always on a timing. Does spot him out. That's clean. But TMB responds. And now HiGHLiGHTS strikes on Zip. And that bomb has a decision to make.
And it's Glaive at the end of the day. He taps it. Doesn't want to stick. Fires away. Glaive with the first. This time, it's permanent. This time, he holds. And this time, HiGHLiGHTS misses. He thinks he's off. But Glaive is on. And that's another second in round. I want to take CT. TMB doesn't expect it. Line up. Massive damage for Blame. First out. USP drawn as he finds a second as well. Gets the new mag in. Creates space between himself and the Flames. Zip's pushed down B. This is brilliant. Blame F wants to run it solo, but unfortunately now, Zip might just be a mastermind to this round.
Mister's got him. Dead to rights. That now alleviates pressure, allows Zip to walk back, get going. Device with an uncharacteristic miss. Maybe that's just enough, but Glaive stepping in from CT. There's too many angles. The crossfire has all been established. And now Borup smoked off the angle, receiving audio cues. Zipnix knows all too well.
Astralis 9, but another bomb plant means another fight here for the Flames.
It does. HiGHLiGHTS been very uncharacteristically quiet on the AWP, and Blame has started Banana quite a lot of these rounds because he's keen to take this fight of ground. But guess what? Glaive has stepped in as well.
Important kill for Borup.
When does he release the pin? It's now. Zipnix swings. Bomb dropped. It's perfect. Can he find any more? Dancing around the angles. It's all Zipnix. But Bird from Sky, low HP, no time.
Given that control, Glaive sees his ideas to try and get back in on long. It's Mister that burns in the flames to the hands of Bird from Sky's Galil. Device blind. It's all on him now. He finds another. Device nearly with a lineup, but no. Zip 1 on 3. Trying to get on top of the big box. Bird from Sky can basically nose to nose in the smoke right now, and Bird from Sky will close it out. 4 on the board. Got to do it once more. Glaive. Yeah, expected. Copenhagen Flames had that on their range.
Just a little bit. Nullifies Borup. Then the rotations could have been on, but instead, with 20 seconds left.
Device goes for the wallbang, not going to happen. Zip missed up. And there you go. Blame, he does find a single frag, but it's a consolation for the round. It should be 10-5 here. HiGHLiGHTS dismisses of any long pressure. Device next to follow. 10-5 here, Brandon. Mate, I can't believe
push. Cutting you off, but look at it, in towards middle. It's a similar shade of what we saw in that first round. TMB now needs to backtrack just a little bit. There are jumping players. He's trying to play whack-a-mole, but Device completely puts him 6 feet under. And now Bird from Sky needs to do it all, but he's being peppered down by the Glock 18. TMB is here from Library. It looks like he might just get removed, but Borup doing everything in apartments. Has he done enough? Well, he actually completely commits suicide. He doesn't want Astralis to get an extra kill. But now these players on the bomb site, TMB steps up to the plate, and suddenly Copenhagen Flames can reclaim this round back.
Looking good, isn't it, for them? Astralis down to 2. Great flashbang from Zip, and he's actually able to sweep right into mini pit. Needs it. Step made. Deagle rolls, starting to punch holes. HiGHLiGHTS to finish the job. Where is Blame? Well, he's on long. It's a messy first spray, and he will only go for 1. Bird from Sky will trade. It's 6-6. Great tag up, but TMB falls to the hands of Device. That's the Rogue AK. But there's the Rogue M4. Borup from the heavens, able to slice out 2. Trying to make it a 3rd as well. Low ammunition. Doesn't matter for Borup. 1 in the mag. He goes for the dream play. Sell a bit of an A play while look to reintroduce himself towards Banana until the AWP overpresses. HiGHLiGHTS caught out. TMB will trade, but again, they forfeit the entirety of long, and now they can wrap towards B if they so wish until Rawls brings the bomb back down to ground.
On the site. Tried to do something with his position, but the issue is you've got Borup who's in towards the pit the entire time. Zip deals with the B threat though, and he can in fact make it round the corner. This round is still potentially doable because look at now. TMB's going to run through and Zip catches him off guard. What a clutch this would be.
Tapping away, clearing out the second box position. This time, he's on it, and he sticks. Does Zip swing? Does he want to take the fight? He has to, Zip! And of course he hits the shot. It's Zip. Oh. Walks into the AWP, though, Blame F. Confident off of Zipnix hype. Quickly grounded back down to 1. HiGHLiGHTS. Sick adjustment. Legs up Device as well. Fires through the wall. Got to be careful. The 5-bullet adjustment, one that could sting him. He's got plenty of friends to help out. Borup knows exactly the angle he needs to be holding if Zip was to crouch.
From Sky just collecting utility from spawn. But Regali opens up again. TMB steps in. That's that advanced positioning.
He's in towards new box, and well, you'd think that flushes out the player. Raw stands on top, but doesn't shoot. I'm not sure if he was blind or couldn't see or what the scenario was. Bird from Sky turns away, worst possible time. Zip's gonna try and find another. As BlameF will open things back up, and that is Copenhagen Flames from who's out of the picture here. Thought this round was great shot from Regali. Cleaning up. York for York bout. And it goes in favor of the CT side. Fires in Regali a second. Brandon, that's what we were missing anyways, but kind of saying he's the missing piece. Now he's 17 and 13. Really stepping it up. Raws will find Zip out of reach for Astralis. 20 seconds left. Bombs in spawn. Does find one, but Blame, I think better kept if you just... They know it's a committal towards A. Just got to hope the bait switch mini pit is good, and it is amazing from TMB and Borup. 1 kill a pop, 13 to 11. Let's see it though, Brandon. TMB opens things up. TMB, a double kill towards second mid. They stacked in. Oh, the second one. Oh, mate. What a round. Oh, Borup. Sick. Ollie as well goes in a little deeper. That's going to try and isolate the fight from the side. Doesn't expect how many is they round the corner rolls. Lining them all up. One more with the USP. He'll be begging for more. Try and make this one an ace. Try and make this one for the highlight reel. But a flashbang that catches himself and his opposition.
Player on banana now. Jiggling, waiting. HE finished off. The utility from the Flames has been on point. All CT side long. And now Glaive has to contend with Borup jiggling the angle. But it does not quite come up. 14.
I think the Orb would win the fight, especially when Regali snaps in like that. It's all just put into place, and Astralis want to head back towards B. Smoke towards CT, smoke towards Coffin, smoke from Sky. He's going to be forced forward. TMB, massive damage done, 1 3/4. And now it's Bird from Sky's turn. Has to get a new magazine in, but BlameF might just give him enough time. 1v2 now. Bomb picked up. Continues to expire. A smoke on top of it. BlameF will need to start firing away. And now he's compromised his position. One will get on it. One will spam. No XP as BlameF finds the first. Oh, BlameF! Of course he does it. Of course. Blame does it clear the close point. They don't. TMB only finds one though. Thought it was going to be sick. But no, Mister. He'll at least put the M4 on short to sleep. 3 versus 3.
Zip's got this flash. Thrown it forward. Fully blind to some of these CTs, but Borup holds strong for 2. In fact, it could be all 3. Zip on the clutch. 10 seconds left. Regali misses the mark. Allows Zip to get a little bit closer, but Borup does it all. Copenhagen Flames on map. No.
How does the big man face against it? Nades don't hit him. P90. No, nothing. I mean, round 30, I'd say a bit too brave for my liking, Brandon.
Yeah, that's one adjective I wouldn't use.
Yeah.
You're a bit nicer than I am. Bird from Sky follows up.
Good, difficult. Very, very difficult. Nice first shot. No, Regali. Line and 2 up. Now it's Device. 1v5. Finds the first. Do you really count him into this round? Do you really give Device the floor? Because Copenhagen Flames, while team side seemed incompetent, your CT side was dominant as they take map 1, 16-14. Round 2v2 though, Brandon. Rolls and Borup both kills. Mister has some success. Glaive, even more so. Double kill.
Always missing. Not ideal. TMB, lucky to be alive. Blame, that's the job. Oh my god. Their chances of being at Katowice are really limited. Not only that, just ending the year on a high would be monumental for this organization.
Here we go. Smoke in. Oh, Borup with one. Borup. Oh my god, he nearly got away with a second. That would have been murder. Instead, Regali tags up.
Out towards lower. TMB locking him in. And it's a good find. Copenhagen Flames with the immediate Flames. Regali can take first contact. You got rolls out towards long. Yeah, it's just perfect. Spray is a little bit messy, but he gets it over the line.
Well, and we'll reload a new mag in. Quick switch out, not that it does anything, but tries to make it look stylish as he puts the new magazine in. He puts the entirety of Astralis straight face down.
And Device has got his. And there it is. TMB immediately removed from as well. Extremities secured. And Glaive gets completely dismantled.
CT, still a 4v4, and I think I'll be going for this one. No one's checked mid. No one's checked mid. Oh, Zip. Oh, Zip. So much damage. That's the save.
Astralis just walked their merry way onto the bomb site. Punching the digits. Utility being depleted.
Great shot from TMB though.
Looking to take point, fires off a shot. That tries to bait in Borup even further. Glaive with the damage. TMB stuck between a rock and a hard place. And now it's a 2 versus 3.
He's already made all the noise in the world here. He needs to just wait for his teammate. He waits for the flash and it will work. And it blinds both players. HiGHLi, what a sick flashbang. Throws a second one. Alright, another test. This time, massive damage. Look at the HP bars, HiGHLi. There's your one. Does get planted though, so already a result here on the fourth spike. Great flash from Glaive. Returns the favor from the previous 2v4.
Look at Device. Might even swing with this incendiary. Goes through and collects onto HiGHLi. That's
Quite
a
late
really
in this
nice
round, Brandon, and that is going to be a concern for me personally. Not when Mister's hitting shots like that though. TMB removed. Borup always letting them all slip by. He wants to sideswipe them, but he goes in with the MP9, and they don't expect a second. HiGHLi drops the bomb. 40 seconds left. It's in the door to the CT. Side is burnt from Sky leaves through the smoke. 2v1, all on rolls.
Needs to swing back in. Device with the Tech 9 gets caught off. And where's Glaive got to? Flashbang over the top. Permits. That allows Rolls to creep in ever so close, and he does secure that round. What an absolute mess. Zip trying to lock off these rotations in mid, but all attention looks at Blame. Bird from Sky will strike. Now Rolls looks to step in, but Glaive and Mister try and combine, try and overwhelm the bomb site. Bird from Sky is still alive. Device with a no-scope. How on earth? They've still managed to reclaim things, but Borup thrown into a 1 versus 3. HP is low on 2 of these players. It is still doable, but Device makes sure it's never in doubt.
Tossed in, Rawls. Oh, he's beating the smoke. Bird from Sky in it. Doesn't clear up, closes it, and he'll get punished for it. Knows that there's 2 there, though, Brandon, and that will just accelerate this mid play towards B. Bomb is in tunnels, and it's mollied off, so the mid presence has to be massive.
But HiGHLi's got something to say about it. All these players are so low, so Device now needs to kind of try and capitalize upon it, but with Mister falling by TMB, suddenly this gets really dangerous. HiGHLi, TMB, but he does not expect Bird from Sky in the back lines. Double looks to either be a B exec or a mid to B, but with TMB finding that kill, that might dissuade them and push them back.
Bomb has to get to a site. It has to get planted here, Brandon. Is there enough time to do so? Well, Device thinks so as he finds TMB. Now it's just HiGHLi stranded, and I don't like they've only left a single man to defend. That's a brilliant execute from Astralis, and there's plenty of time to plant.
It's 3 rifles. It's no AWP. Copenhagen Flames have only got 2 left, just to keep Astralis back at bay, but Borup does one better. Glaive's removed, and so too is Mister. They were trying to lurk out through tunnels, and that's the bomb dropped.
Down to 3 here, Astralis. So back and forth these buy rounds have been. Might be down to 2. HiGHLi sleeping at the wheel. Had that fight have gone the other way around, you're probably saying that that's what she wrote for this first half, because Blame F also had the spark lit from underneath him. Back in, Deagle. Oh, okay, Device. How was this round turned on his head? Bomb picked up, it was soaring towards B. Rawls is left in middle all alone. 5v3, down to a 1v3, and Device will have them all. 4 in the round.
It's caught flack of a number of these players. Rotations coming forward. Mister actually deals a significant blow, and now Glaive and Blame F all try and chime in with more.
Away, Glaive up close. Didn't expect people to be there. HiGHLi will trade out. Needs that second frag. 2v3. Bomb spotted, and the rotations will happen.
Look at Zip, ready to receive. Clean headshot on towards
making steps. Shot out by Device. 6 to 10.
Might have to be after the molly, but Mister with the smoke lines up a few. significant damage, which allows Glaive to collect the rewards, even swap into the USP for good measure. No bomb plant, and TMB is a
It's going to be the opportunity to exploit Glaive. First frag's his. Can't give that MP9 free cash.
No, you can't. You're going to, because you're running straight into two of them. Glaive and Blame.
Four towards long to start things off. Flames are running into this stack as Device will open things up. His second kill with the AWP. It's a third for Blame F and a fourth.
Scope up. Rolls elevated. Trying to catch him out, but Device just goes forward. What a round. 4 kills for him.
One last dance, I think. Flames forced by here. I mean, you eco in the next, then you're playing 6-15 down. Like, personally, I'd have just said eco, and then by in the next, Zip lining up a double Device. Not scared of taking that angle. Yeah, is he actually gonna... Oh, he spotted him out. He spotted him out. He's like, guys, just wait. I'll get it covered. Thought he was gonna go for a knife, but no. Feels very, very steep to collect Zip. Not gonna quite put kills to his name in this one. Picks up a nade. Glaive. Oh, hold on. Oh, Borup caught with a nade out. Speaking of, second man to face Bird from Sky, trying to collect something from range. It's a Galil against an AK nade locked in. Glaive has got a second Device, wants a second slice of the pie towards long. It's a great shot from Blame, and it all falls into place. What a serious map this has been from Astralis. From beginning to end, have been dominant on the sticks. Devices or M4s for everyone. Glaive, Blame F, Zip. Missed it with a quiet one, but he makes up for it in spades because Astralis...
It's Device over at Garage. Take a look at this. Rolls. Early fight onto Blame. Wants to keep pushing forward. Those are impeccable entries.
Come on, Glaive dinks. Glaive removed. TMB, what a 6 shot that is. Kicking in, but from Sky can't have him covered. Zip finds the shot. This CT side, and it's not looking any better now. Device alone against 4 ain't gonna be happening. Nice first shot, but it does get traded out. Regali has it down all. TMB, all of a sudden 4v4. Blame F finds another. This one's getting a bit scary. They do try and keep the numbers, and that they will intact. And there we have it. Glaive 1v3. Done and dusted. Regali has it all. So well on Dust too. And to be fair, a lot of very sim angles in terms of long narrow ones that the AWP could also exceed. And Borup
now all the way down. Blame was originally at ramp, but now he just recollects. Mr. has to hold strong. Can only do so for 1 kill. Up rises TMB out.
Astralis will be given that respect as well. And it is the Flames up to a force already.
Spam Blame. That's a very deep angle towards ramp. Look at outside. Here comes the first point of contact. Zip to get the first. Guy clears and doesn't see him at all. Zip's going to get the jump on him.
Oh, mate. He's going to be so confused as to how that's just happened as well. As you said, he's tried to go out the angle. He thought he's had it all clear. The one position he doesn't check is exactly where Zip lies. It's Borup and Regali 2 versus 5. And Regali shots at... Oh, no. Needs to die. Needs to die. And he does so just before time expires.
On the board. Glaive. Looking to support in lobby, but there's that AWP striking for Astralis outside.
It's looking good now, right? When they found one, momentum seems to be a killer for Copenhagen Flames. Borup and Regali, cash rolls, decent cash. Everyone else, basically, 0 in the accounts. They need something to keep them going. And Borup's going to have to do it
Needs
also.
to clear on close. In fact, gets caught off guard by Mister. That's perfect. No bomb plants. The Flames reroute back in towards ramp. He's now going to be under a lot of pressure. But Device is taking point. And here comes the rifle. Oh no, it's messy. Now Device needs to survive, but wow, he's doing such a good job of it. DMB will eventually put him down.
Breathe in at the right time and make sure. God, TMB spots the head. Just the tip top of his cap. And that gives away the whole shebang. Glaive drops in a flash, and it is actually pretty good. TMB caught so blind. Now Regali in the clutch all by himself. Throw the flash and take the fight to Glaive. He's got to be careful for behind. And he is so. Blame F taps it. Expects the swing from double doors. Regali repositioned in his entirety. Swings the door open. Knows what's going on. Volley. That's it. Blame F's just got to stick. That's all he's got to do. All he's got to hold. But then again, Regali seems to be so quick on the door. He's baited him out enough. Does he have enough time to defuse even though he's baited it in? I think so. such a promising start on the pistols. Unfortunate that surface here, a little bit of a read, bottom of the smoke. Bad smokes from the flames, and that costs Sky his life.
Oh, good shot. Snap back in, does Regali. Rotation's not yet scrambled. Mister's still holding A, gets rid of TMB, and Zip, guess what? He's been here this entire time, and he just lines them up. Really nice hold from Astralis.
Device wants to get aggressive again. Pushing beyond the boundaries with that smoke. He's got to be careful, never mind. Creep with caution.
In secret. But top main. Oh! In fact, it's below it. Rolls next to full. TMB catches the timing on Mister, but Glaive's in main. Deals with the first. TMB actually stepped out just for a moment. Flashed himself back through. Blames now rotated up heaven. Back and forth these trades. Throws Borup into a 1 versus 3, but can't get past the AWP. Dynamic.
I'd love to have seen something like that.
Oh. At the same time, though, you try and isolate. Is locked off. Over Sky falls, rolls. Next to the chopping block, Blame just keeps taking these fights. Only on 5 HP. Borup removed. Last bullet in the mag. It's a headshot.
We'll have to have a proper look. But basically, he was saying like, saying this was like his time with, really interesting to think about.
Oh,
I respect that. There you go. Gap exploited. Device open frag.
Oh. Gets a little bit eager, overzealous from the down, and deny the bomb. But Regali's holding for this. What a find!
Mate, the fact that Regali even thinks about holding that is criminal.
Ooh.
Nice shot from Zip. It will catch off Bird from Sky, but the bomb...
As they flash, Regali goes aggressive, sees the flashbang, catches out the man. That's huge. And now he can just post on the position. Blame F will fall as well. Really nice warping from Regali. Steals away around. Bird from Sky anticipates it. No, he doesn't. Catches him off guard. But the rest of the Flames, well, they're in towards lobby right now. And in fact, they're going to send it all the way through ramp. Zip, this is an unexpected angle. Device takes the first contact, and Zip's position goes unchecked. That's the bomb dropped. And that's a really well-played round again by Astralis.
Yeah, TMB 1v4. You're not expecting much out of him here, especially when the clock runs so low. Going to be caught out, at least it's before time expires. So he's going to Blame F would have spotted the feet towards outside. Such an elevated angle. You're never expecting Blame F to be there. Never mind 5-2. Turns his back as he trusts Device with his life entirely in his hands. And Copenhagen Flames can't find the thing. Finally on the board, but it's short-lived from TMB. 1v4 for the Bird from Sky. Not looking good.
Oh, hello. That's a freebie. That's an AK. Gets scary if he falls, but...
Oh.
Bird from Sky anticipates it. 50 seconds, Blame F.
Yeah, he's going to have heard all the steps. Surely he knows. Surely he knows! Bird from Sky.
This is perfectly played. Blame's going to walk right into him. Bird from Sky. A 1 versus 4.
The answer is yes. This is it. This is the round I was looking for. TMB getting in the face of Glaive, but can't find the shot. Instead, they switch things up.
Mac 10s can maybe take point aggressively. Regali catches off one of the vent players. It is only the shotgun. The Glaive goes one better, gets rid of Borup.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Astralis try and accelerate here. Rawls is going to give him further information. There's a couple towards the locker room, but both players fall, and Astralis have 9 side go up against it. Straight in the smoke, straight through to the jaws of Bird from Sky, and Zitnik will find the opener.
Trying to recoup, trying to repair the damages, make the retake somewhat doable. Everyone is in double doors. They just keep swinging open, back and forth. Glocks at close range, trying to do the damage, but TMB strikes. Device stepping down in from the connector stairs, but they go straight into the meat grinder of Glaive's Glock. Rolls versus 2. That's actually spot out Device, but can't quite line up the headshot. And now his opportunity has been squandered. Money-making machine, but maybe there's opportunity. Device actually notices a lot of players, and Zip misses the mark. Blame's hungry for it. Look at him go. Borup actually catches out Device, but here comes Blame. The recovery mission.
Hey, how's he gone from vents to here? in like the matter of half a second. Oh my god.
He feels it.
Blame
knows.
F. And the F is for frick you, man. I want my ecos. There you go. AK scooped up as well.
I like this from Rolls. Proactive outside. As Device finds the squeak.
Like, he is in such good shape. Just, yeah, now Rolls is gone. Look at this. They're not going to know how quick he can be towards outside. Borup's going to find one. He's going to reload in what he thinks is safety. But backstabbed by Glaive. TMB now left in the heavens. Regali left on site. One player will fall. The other, it's got to be the solution. Regali against 3. Does leg up Glaive. But the bomb already on lower. No chance in this round because Glaive wants it done now.
The Molotov.
TMB to open things up though for the CT side of the Flames. Great shot from TMB, makes it a double.
Some util forces Regali off the angle. They know that Rolls was here. Borup falls. Nearly. Regali does too, but he actually misses his shot. And Zip from the heavens gets another. How are they doing this? This is really well worked by
Said that
Astralis.
C4 needs to go down, and it will. The nade should finish the job, and it's Blame F against 2. How poetic this would be to make it 23 to his name. There's your 22nd Blame. 46 points of health on TMB. But Blame F backs up, has a spidey sense that he's going to come from above him, but doesn't know when. And TMB strikes at the right place at the right time. Do you even do anything differently if you're Astralis? Well, Blame got to be careful. Also, shotgun of Borup finding 2. Getting aggressive, Borup with 3.
Go on. Get more. No. Oh,
That's
no.
1. Device, $3,900 is all he's got to work with. Zip might follow similar fate. Oh my! That one remaining gun. Even Bird from Sky can win some engagements off of the first bullet. The initial frag goes in favor of a
But as they drop their way down vents, it's Regali to hold strong, gets rid of Glaive. For the bomb site, it still belongs to Astralis. That HE could be everything. It brings Zip so damn low, as to Device. And Device is just hiding. Needs to find a shot. Does onto Bird from Sky, but Regali's still alive and kicking Borup from the vents. And it all leaves it onto Device in a 1 versus 1.
And 1 is enough for him to creep through. It's a game of timing. It's a game of timing. The Device will win. 14. Glaive, 1 for 1. A Mac 10 on top of it as well. Oh my god, Ball. That is so suicidal, but so smart. Catching the rifler completely off guard. Astralis down to 3, and they want to head out towards A. They're ready to try and take the fight to Borup. Taking lives as he makes it a double. Great flashbang from TMB. Great set piece. Device thinking of saving. Rolls will slam the door shut. 14 to 11. Oh, Bird from Sky. Knows his angles, knows the spam. Regali on the orb. 2 for 1. More than he bargained for. The org of TMB emerges through the smoke. Blame F against 5. Oh no, into the meat grinder. Lobby 3 for nothing. Astralis just did spot the cap. Spot it a second time, goes for the spray. He misses the shot. No, not like this surely. In the next, they might just have to play for overtime.
Oh, does he get the orb?
Does he get out with it?
No! Smokes Creek can't do a thing. Doesn't feel great at these close range angles either. Regali, fully blind, gets rid of Zip. TMB with the follow-up with the nade. Not like this. A TMB spots out Glaive. The information is starting to be put together. But there's Device in the back lines. Has spotted out a player towards main as well. Bird from Sky's here, but Rolls delivers the killing blow.
A good look in, trying to have a read. Regali clearing lower. Glaive has the jump, and he will find the first. He'll be beckoning the bomb out. Only issue is from Sky. Watch him. He's coming from the heavens. Glaive not looking. Glaive. 1 more kill to secure 15. A bomb plant financially is going to be all right, but not for Astralis' hopes of getting it done in regulation, because it's Mr. against 3. So much to look at. Bird from Sky sticks. The orb of Regali to find it. 15-14. Map well, Glaive and Flame F both eaten so much to the HEs, to the mollies, to the hands of Borup finding 2. Mr. with a 3rd, but Borup joins the train solo. Zip will trade 2 versus 3. all of these isolating these angles as TMB tries to make first contact. Device will fall. It's all on Zip. 1v3. Where is he? Not close fed. He's actually under sight right now. No one's got him out. No one's cleared him. But TMB will. And it's Copenhagen Flames, your winners of the CCT Central Europe Series 4. And there is no other way you can write this time.